I still remember going, we put the chairs in the spot and they're like that. I'm going to get in trouble, okay? So, okay, I guess there's like another change of plans.
We're actually live right now.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, children.
We will be starting today's award ceremony right around the corner for our virtual viewers on our live stream through the where we will be beginning. Thank you.
Found out the weed is trash, don't compare friends and bags. See, we won't forget where we came from. Say we won't change as we beat to the same drum. I know we won't forget where we came from. Say we can't change as we beat to the same drum. See, we won't forget where we came from. Say we won't change as we beat to the same drum. I know we won't forget where we came from. Say we can't change as we beat to the same drum. Same drum.
Thank you for joining us for the Ithaca High School Award Ceremony, live streamed on the Ithaca YouTube channel. Our program will be beginning momentarily. Thank you for your patience. Again, you are watching the Ithaca live stream of the High School Award Ceremony Day live from Ithaca High School on Ithaca's YouTube channel. We'll be beginning momentarily, and again, thank you for your patience.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in, doing such a nice job when you came in, sitting in the correct spots. And remember, this is our last assembly of the year. Have a round of applause for that. Though this is the high school award ceremony, I'd like to also thank the middle school and the high school students for how well you performed this year in a very, very tough situation. I've heard lots of horror stories from other schools, I know this was very tough on everybody, staff, teachers, students, even parents. But I really applaud how well you all did. Give yourself a round of applause. And to start this afternoon's ceremony off, we are going to have Ms. Crowdy get the Ken Solis Teacher of the Year Award. Ms. Crowdy?
And the first thing I'm going to do is ask everybody to socially distance. People that are sitting within 3 feet are not in a dot. That is up in the top row. Thank you. All right. Oh my. We're going to knock the space out. Thank you very much. Today, I have the honor of bestowing the Ken Solis Teaching Award. Dr. Solis graduated from Ithaca in 1976 with a master's degree in bioethics from the Medical College of Wisconsin in 2007 and from UW-Madison, and is an emergency. He also created a fitness program using jump ropes in the 1980s called Ropix, which was designed to make jump roping both easy to learn and make it less likely to cause shin splints. He earned the nickname of Dr. Jump while he was training for breaking records. Dr. Solis has earned 2 Guinness World Records for endurance feats in jump roping. He says education is crucial for better understanding and improving our world, making life more meaningful and improving the futures of our children. While some education is dependent on the community, educational board, and school administration, it is the teachers who are ultimately at the students' desk side. Their commitment to teach important facts, promoting creativity, and encouraging critical thinking should never be taken for granted. This award echoes my unspoken but truly felt thanks to my teachers as well as those who have succeeded them as the worthy recipient today. Beginning in 2002, Dr. Solis encouraged the Ithaca School District to recognize an outstanding teacher with this award named in his honor, but not just any teacher. One that is a leader and great at their job, someone that goes an extra mile. As I read through all of the others that have been honored, it makes me proud to come to be able to add this name to the list. There are so many worthy of this award, and so the choice is always difficult. The teacher we have chosen this year is a person who demands the most from her students and gets it. She has been an elementary, middle school, and high school teacher, as well as a mom, an advisor, and a peer. She recruits students in elementary to develop and blossom into students continuing on into college. This year, with a worldwide pandemic, our Solis winner was at every possible meeting to set up the new year. She had valid questions and comments, helping move the process forward. Before classes started, she had to redesign her limitations and all the hot air that would be moved around. She worked with her teammates to allow for the fullest access of curriculum, moving the class outside, and even standing in the gym. She made individual instrument covers for all the instruments on her own time with material purchased out of her own pocket. While it's hard to teach any subject virtually, having a band online seems to be a challenging endeavor. All I heard is, what can I do? What does that look like? And the flexibility and thinking outside of the box this year with band was amazing. And I would personally like to say thank you for all of the assistance last summer. It is with great honor that I announce our 2021 Solis Teacher of the Year. This is Mary Beth Barron.
My family lies really, really well. My daughter had supposedly a class in Madison today. All righty, well, I just want to say thank you for this award. I really do appreciate it, and it's the kids that keeps me going, and you keep me young, and yes, this year was quite something, but hey, we did it, so things are good, right? So thank you very much.
Before I go on to the official staff recognition, I do want to say a couple people. First of all, Mrs. Brecker and Mr. Hess for being here and taking things and making food and doing a lot behind the scenes stuff. But Mrs. Kirshner has come and Ms. Bevan all on her own. And putting a program on like this is amazing in any year. Doing it with your person that's not in charge around is really hard. So let's give Mrs. Kirshner. So for many years, we wanted to do a staff recognition, and the problem with starting a staff recognition is that you have to recognize everybody that works here over 5 years. And then we got to thinking about it and saying, hey, we should recognize the people that were here like even 1 year. How many people survived this year of COVID? So we are really going to recognize quite a few people, teachers and staff, for working at Ithaca for a long time. I'm going to start with 1 year of service, and you need to understand that if you're getting a 1 year of service award, they've been here between 1 and 4 years. So my first person is Mrs. Paula Poland. This is Katie Burnley. Mr. Aaron Variance, are you in here? Mr. John Blair? She's not here. She's not here. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Gregory Hurst? Right. Mr. Larry Darwin. Mrs. Wayne Coder Fairmont. Mr. Mike Hutchinson. Mrs. Sherry Jacobson. Al Jones. Mr. Wyatt Elkins. Mr. Chris Blackman. Ms. Jane Lindsay. Ms. Jessica Lovett. Miss Shelley Cleaver. Mrs. Olivia Price. Mr. Frank Shue. Mrs. Julie Thompson. Mr. Trent Irvin. Ms. Laura Whiteman. And Mrs. Emily Soria. So all of the people we just called have worked here between 1 and 4 years. I will start with 5-year to 9-year recognition. Yeah, should we hold our applause to the very end? All right, Mr. Adam Hess. Mr. Amanda Hilty. Mrs. Carrie Brooke. Ms. Melissa Sprecher. Mr. Tom Walker, also Queen. Miss Jenna Whitworth, she's an elementary teacher. Mr. Bill Clone, our bus driver. Oh, you know what? I scooted the 10 years of service and I didn't notice that. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm on the 10 years of service. So Mr. Clone was the first 10 years. Mrs. Bucher. Mr. Zachary Tony. Mr. David Trapon. Mr. Frank Waslick. And Mrs. Melody Wanter. Mr. Tim Favreau. Mr. Favreau, you're the first one in the 19 to 20 years.
Mr. Favreau.
Mr. Favreau. Ms. Kathleen Shane. So I'm moving on to the 20 years. These are the years of service. So 20 to 24 year group we're in right now. So these people have worked here for over 20 years. Ms. Sue Meyer. Mrs. Cleve Pinkstaff. Mrs. Cheryl Richards. Ms. Meredith Evan. And we're moving on to 25 to 30 years. So they worked here over 25 years. Ms. Maggie Durkin. Not as big as Mr. Kelly, obviously. Mrs. Barb Mitchell. Now we're going to over 30 years working here. This is Mary Beth Baird. Mrs. Dib Paper, she's our speech teacher. There's Joe Meyer. And Mrs. Kristen Willis. I also want to just quickly read the elementary teachers. We did pull those aside because most of you have not been elementary teachers, because we have new teachers. So I just wanted, some of you had them. If they've been here for longer than a couple of years, many of you had them. So we have Mrs. Shauna Kitzenbold, Miss Mackenzie Linda, Miss Elizabeth. Oh, Mrs. Niemeyer's in elementary. Mrs. Niemeyer, are you here? Miss Kate Powell, Miss Mackenzie Richards, Mrs. Heather Dickey, Mrs. Sarah Bailey, Mrs. Wendy Jensen, Mrs. Heather Owen, Mrs. Brittany Penfield, Mr. Mike Money, Mrs. Denise Hopper, Mrs. Kara Steinmetz, Mrs. Denise Brewer, and Mrs. Deb Minnie. So I appreciate everybody taking the time to come on and visit, even though you guys aren't getting the awards this time, but you know what, I couldn't be here to work with the staff, and our staff works really hard, and this has been a really crazy year. So let's have one more round of applause for all. All right, so we're going to have Mrs. Kirshner now recognize our seniors. Oh, one more in between, never mind.
Good afternoon. I'd like to honor 3 of our students who have been helping our bus drivers this year. If I could get Aubrey Wingfeld, Danny Ferriens, and Katie Fry to come down. I couldn't have done this year without you guys' help. You really helped all of our drivers, even a little bit, Danny. So thank you very much.
Middle school, you can be released to go back to class. You'll be admitted soon enough.
All right, we'll keep going on here. So this morning, as most of you know, we had the senior scholarship banquet at 9:30 this morning, and it was really great. It was nice to see the seniors, their families, and of course the scholarship donors. I just want to give you a little lowdown of the scholarship banquet, how it kind of rolls every year. So this year was pretty awesome and pretty special. You guys are a very small community, okay? And most of you know, like, I run in Racine County. I went to school where I graduated with 200 in my class. And so I come in here and I'm like, it's just a little community. But you guys, it's pretty awesome here. You want to know why also? It's because of generous givers and donors in this community. So freshmen, sophomore, juniors are a little bit more aware. Freshmen and sophomores, I just encourage you to kind of just stay focused here and know what's to come. But this morning, we gave away $200,000 in scholarships. So like I said, you have an amazing, generous community. You may be small, but you're absolutely mighty. So I encourage you, freshmen, sophomore, juniors, to start keeping track. Start keeping track of everything you're involved in high school, everything you do outside of high school. Be involved, get involved. It's really important and it's really awesome. And that, of course, is going to expand your horizons and you're going to discover more of your passions and more of your strengths in life. But with that, then when your senior year, it's going to be a lot easier to fill out the scholarship application. And so I had mentioned to, met with the juniors just a few weeks ago, we talked about that there's a counselor's corner, and on that counselor's corner, we have a thing called a community scholarship packet. How awesome is that? There's 22 scholarships in there for you guys to fill out just from your community. And then there's a whole bunch more as well. But I just encourage you guys, and this morning, seniors, I hope you enjoyed the morning. It was just fun, and we even saw some smiles underneath those masks. So, and if you want right now, just either raise your hand or stand, if you're a senior, please. Who was recognized this morning? Stand up, come on! Raise your hand, senior! Yeah. So with that, we would like to just, we're not going to recap, of course, every scholarship that's written in there. Senior scholarships, of course, we're not going to go through it all. We just wanted you to know what happened this morning, what we did, as well as just a couple special recognitions. So at this time, I think Mrs. Blanca and Miss Soraya, are they in here? Yay, sorry, they're going to come present and talk about the NHS. Hello, thank you all for being here. So Ms. Blanca and I are going to present our National Honor Society awards. This year we had 6 members in National Honor Society. In order to qualify, candidates must have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 on a 4.0 scale, and then you will be considered for membership based on your volunteerism, your leadership roles, and your character. Although COVID made it very difficult for our members to get out into the community and volunteer, our members were still able to accumulate their service hours by helping the PTSO, doing bell ringing for the Salvation Army, making cards for area nursing homes, and putting together the recognition trivia for the Staff Appreciation Week. I will call members' names. Please hold your applause until the end. Our officers this year were President Audrey Newkirk, Vice President Ryan Lee, Secretary Hannah Durst, Treasurer Anna Shane, and our members were Brooklyn Granger and Carissa Willis. Please come and receive your certificates. Thank you. And for all of our current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, if you have a cumulative GPA of 3.5, please look for your invitations in the mail this summer to join National Honor Society in the fall. Thank you all so much.
For our Ridge and Valley All-Conference Academic Team, this year we had 2 on the second team, 1 honorable mention. They were Audrey Newkirk, Ryan Lee, and Hannah Durst. The seniors that received the honor cord, and the honor cord is when you have a GPA of at least 3.5 for 7.5 semesters. They were Audrey Newkirk, Anna Durst, Kara Perkins, and Serenity Clary. WIAA allows us to offer 2 students, 1 female and 1 male, for the WIAA Scholar Athlete of the Year Award. Our 2 were Ryan Lee and Audrey Newkirk.
All right, next we have a Student Success Award, Mr. Mesra and Ms. Jones.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. One of the main goals of Ithaca High School is to provide students with experiences and tools to be successful later in life. This success is shown in many ways to other students entering college, the workforce, the military, or an apprenticeship after high school. One pathway that you may not be aware of is Project Search, which is a program offered locally through Young Platteville. This program provides students to instructions in job skills, interacting with peers in a constructive manner, and work experience. The process for the student to get the Project Search is the initial application, an interview with the Project Search team, and finally selection. Next year, an Ithaca student will be attending Project Search at Young Platteville. Let's congratulate Umbrella on being selected as the Ithaca student who will attend Project Search next year at Young Platteville. Anthony, on behalf of the students and staff here at Ithaca, we miss not seeing you in the hallways next fall. But know that you'll make many new friends and be successful in the next step in your life. Congratulations, man.
Well, isn't this great? We used to actually have an awards program this year. It's awesome that we get to do this. So I want to thank the administration for allowing this, and want to recognize our student council. Our freshman is Emma Coy, Josie Lau, Haley Peterson, and Olivia Young. Our sophomores are Liz Newkirk, Kyla Klinger, Talina Strucker, and Lexi Stoll. Our juniors, Will Burnley, Benji Clary, Parker Heigl, and Emma Shane. And our seniors, Andy Rose, Felix Wheaton, and Kiara Burton. So this year is a little bit different for student council than it has been in the past, trying to do a lot of our activities with COVID, because as you know, our activities try to include everybody in school doing things together in a close area. So trying to do social distancing with that has definitely been a challenge, but these guys have really stepped up to the plate and solved a lot of problems and came up with some new ways of doing things. We were able to pull out the homecoming games. They were a little bit different, but we did do that. And then they actually put together a pep rally, which we've never had to do before, and led it and did acapella school songs. So you guys did an awesome job with that. We also were able to do our food drive, although it was very different since we were virtual. We did have some great participation with dropping them off here at school, and Caleb's even dressed up as Santa, so that was pretty awesome. And we're going to kind of finish up the year here with doing a step up again for the 8th grade to kind of just show you around the high school. And then since we didn't get to have our fun day the day before Christmas break, we are going to do that the last day of school after the seniors get done with their graduation practice. So be watching for details on that. But thank you guys very much. You have made the student council advisor great. Thank you so much for working so hard. And to my seniors, which this is Kayla's and Kiara's first year, but they did an awesome job coming on and just got right in the mix. Thank you guys so much. And Maddie's been in student council since a freshman, and she's just been a great leader, and so happy to have her on our team. But you guys are going to make some big shoes to fill, but I feel like we have some kids that are able to follow in your lead. So thank you guys so much. Congratulations to our graduating seniors. Okay, I'm going to segue into my FCCLA hat. So FCCLA was an organization we started last year, first year in Ithaca, and it stands for Family, Community, Career Leaders of America. But we just go to FCCLA since it's easier. We're similar to what FFA and FBLA are, but with a Family Consumer Ed program. We had a great turnout of kids last year. In fact, we took 13 kids to our regional, and they all advanced to state last year, but unfortunately state was canceled. However, we did have one person that was selected as having one scores in the state at the regional that didn't happen, that was selected to go on to nationals, and she won a gold, so that was pretty exciting last summer. That's Talina Strucker in the career interview department. And then last fall, they kind of got going on contests again, and we had some kids that participated on the national contest last fall. We had 2 of them place gold. One was first in her division, that's Eddie Ishwin, which is a middle schooler.
And Aubrey Dingfeld was one of the other ones that participated, and she also participated. But Anna Dalkey took gold and was second in the nation for her division. So I think they deserve a big round of applause. Now fast forward to this year, and as anyone who's heard the announcements over the intercom saying, please be quiet, we're recording, which I think is one of the most common things we heard, was we had to do all of our presentations virtual this year. So some of them were eliminated just because they're hands-on, you have to be there in person with the judges. And we really, recording was a struggle. We get to where you're absolutely perfect with a presentation in the last 30 seconds, someone yelled down the hall or go on the intercom or something, we had to order it completely over. So we did have some challenges with that. Four girls, but five girls then advanced to state. And at state, they all got medals. So I want to recognize them now. In our chapter service project display, Kara Perkins won a silver. In our professional presentation, level 2, Kyla Klinger and Haley Boone did one together and they earned a bronze. And then the last two that I'm going to recognize both earned a trip to nationals. So we have reported for nationals already, we submitted those in, and we should find out next week who's coming in on nationals. And that's Selena Strecker for professional presentation, which she earned a silver, and Anna Dalkey, who did teaching training and won a gold. So if you guys want to come up. Next is our math award, Mr. Prom.
A little known fact is that Ithaca does have a math team and a math club. Typically, we compete in 2 contests each year. One is held at Platteville, and then the other one is hosted by Kickapoo. Because of COVID and the restricted travel gathering, Platteville has elected to cancel their contest the last 2 years. And the math departments from the Scenic Bluff and Ridge and Valley conferences collaborated together to make their own contest. Hence, we've got what's called the Twin Conference Math Contest. This contest is divided into 2 parts, an individual and a team portion. The team portion is, the team scores the sum total of all the correct answers that the different participants entered their answer. This year, we were able to participate in this contest because the tests were given here at school. If you could rise or stand and be recognized as I call your name, the JV team consists of Kayla Bertram, Darren Nelson, Josie Lau, Matt Kepler, Elise Newkirk, Selena Sprecher, Alana Nelson, and Bella Klemer. That's the JV squad. The varsity team consisted of Nick King, Will Burnley, and Shane, Lucas Klemer, Caleb Marchwick, Audrey Newkirk, Brian Lee, and Caleb Sweeten. We were at a disadvantage because there was a certain time frame that we were supposed to do, and then it ended up being that with Wednesdays and virtual we just kind of disheveled a little bit. And so I really appreciate your flexibility as we try to maneuver through that. I am proud to announce this year that Ithaca's JV team captured second place. So kudos to the entire team. They sent us a plaque that I'll be putting up in my room on our trophy shelf. And we missed first place by just one answer. So kudos to you guys. Honors are extended to Talina, Kyla, and Caleb for scoring high enough to be placed in the first team all-conference, and to Matt and Alana for making it on the second team all-conference for the JV squad. I believe Talina was like third overall. Out of all the people, there's about 50 people that were competing. So congratulations to you guys. And while the varsity did not place as a team, honors do go to Caleb and Nick for being also named onto the first team all conference. And I just want to say, it was a job well done by all of you guys, because we didn't get much time to talk about it, let alone practice. So it really does lend a testament to your natural abilities to be able to sit down and take a test like that on the spur of the moment. So congratulations to you guys.
It's okay to come to us fast.
Yep, next we have FBLA, Mrs. Burnley.
So FBLA had an amazing year this year. FBLA stands for Future Business Leaders over here. The theme for FBLA was Aspire. I'm going to read our FBLA members. You can please come up so we can give you your awards. But I have the awards in specific order in the box, so if you do your best to stand in this order, it would really help. So first we have Lucas Muller, Caleb Speaking, David Farjan, David Variance, Brooklyn Freestone, Alana Nelson, Sawyer Simpson, Selena Sprecher, Olivia Young, Lexi Stoll, Krista Willis, Emma Coy, Elise Super, Will Burnley, Emma Shane, Ryan Lee, Audrey Newkirk, and Erica Steiner.
In the order.
So, while they're all coming up, I want to thank our officers. So they aspired to fill a need. Alana Nelson was our reporter. Brooklyn Freestone was our parliamentarian. She was like the head honcho in the vending machine. Thank you so much also to Erica, Elise, and Alana. Chris Willis, Emma Shane, treasurer, Audrey Newkirk, vice president, and Ryan Lee, president. So Lucas, the first year member of FBLA, do a project, which is fine, but I wanted to point it out that you don't have to do a project to be part of FBLA. So thank you very much, Lucas. And he gets a bit. Caleb Wheaton, oh my gosh, what a trooper. Caleb's trying to do a project, and I love it. He knew it was going to be a challenge for him, and he tried it. It was not successful, but it's okay. He tried it, and he tried something new. He did, computer programming and coding and programming. This project was a state-only project, so thank you very much. Yes, it is okay. So aspire to learn and aspire to discover. So David Farjan and Danny Variance did a project together. They did sports, entertainment, and management. They placed 8 at our regional leadership contest, and it was a test that they took together. Thank you guys. Aspire to communicate. Brooklyn Freestone and Alana Nelson did placed 6 at our regional leadership conference. Nice job. Aspire to experience. Sawyer Simpson did impromptu speaking, which was a live event. He placed 4th, which made him an alternate to state. Aspire to the future. Selena Sprecher took a test in agribusiness and placed 4th, which also made her an alternate for state. Thank you. Congratulations. Olivia Young. She did introduction to event planning, which was a test. She also placed fourth in the region, which also made her an alternate for state. Aspire to understand. Josie Lau and Lexi Stoll did introduction to social media. They placed third, which made them a participant at state. Congratulations. Aspire to be responsible. Carissa Willis worked so hard at her job interview. She had to do a cover letter and a resume ahead of time, and then she did a live interview, but she placed second in the region and then was a participant at state. Thank you very much. Aspire to engage. Emma Coy and Elise Newkirk did an introduction to business presentation, which was a recorded event. And they placed second in the region and fifth at state, which made them alternates for nationals. Congratulations, ladies. Aspire to make an impact. Will Burnley and Emma Shane. Will and Emma did a really great broadcast journalism project, which was into Mrs. Wanter, Mrs. Behrens, Annette Lewis, Mr. Favreau. So thank you all so much for your help. I couldn't have done this without them. The problem with these recorded events is we don't have like some fancy equipment for doing recording and production. And we are competing against schools all across the state. Some of these big schools do have fancy things. We have black sheets hanging up. And we looked as great as we possibly could. And I really think some of these students may have gone farther if I was better at making videos. But I'm so proud of all the projects that they submitted. So Will and Emma placed first at regionals and fifth at state, which made them alternates for nationals. Nice job. Aspire to serve. Ryan Lee and Audrey Luker did. Ryan also has in his packet a $25 gift card for Amazon because we won that for booth that we did at regionals. So as president, I'm going to give it to you at this moment. But I want to remember to mention that. So Brennan and Audrey did a wonderful business ethics project that placed second in the region. They reworked it and placed third at nationals. That made them a qualifier for our nationals because Audrey's getting her wisdom teeth and they're both graduate. Qualifying for it. Emma, stay up here if you have enough. The other thing I wanted to recognize them for, well, actually. But Erica Steinmetz did an introduction to business procedures test. And, oh, Ryan just let me go. Sorry, I lied. So, Erica did an introduction to business test in the region and third in the state. And she is going to participate in nationals. So, I'm so excited. And so good luck. We can't wait to hear how you do in July. So before I ask Emma, Ryan, and Audrey to stay, I just wanted to point out our prom royalty. 3 of the prom royalties are FBLA members. So nice job. Way to represent. So aspire to go higher. Audrey also competed in the Business Achievement Award. This is a self-directed leadership program with 4 tiers focusing on business skills, basics, community service, and involvement in FBLA. She received a pen for that. Aspire to lead. Audrey also was the regional for vice president. For that, we were supposed to host around 600 students and advisors here at Ithaca. And that did not happen because we went virtual, which was just a whirlwind event. To us, it was Audrey, and I. It was quite an event to schedule everything. People opted not to participate. We still had over 300 students participate in this event.